sure that you have data protection everywhere. So it doesn't matter whether your applications live out in the cloud or whether they live in the data center, we need to protect them and flip-flop backwards and forwards. Well, I mean, naturally, people are looking at the cloud as an extension, like a data protection extension, or an archiving or a backup. Yeah. We've got customers who are saying, I've got cloud-based applications, and I actually want to back them up, and I want to have DR onto their own data centers internally. So again, it's simple, which is simplification, automation, part of the cloud, and then protected through our editors.
All right, that's awesome. So we have a lot of announcements from your team today. It's kind of a ton of stuff coming out from the Core Technologies team. So do you want to, should we maybe just go through a couple of them and we can hit a couple of the highlights around? So obviously the big one today is going to be XtremIO.
The Beast.
The Beast. So do you want to just talk a little bit about XtremIO?
Yeah, I mean, this thing's been an absolute rocket ship for us, and in fact, you know, as you said, in a few minutes I'm going to be prancing around on the stage trying not to
take the Beast.
Yeah, I'm hoping we've got better videos than yours.
We do with the MI videos too.
They are? Yeah, I took most of them out. But
we're on budget here.
Yeah, I know. This was low budget. Anyway, moving on. This product's actually grown faster than Data Domain grew and faster than VMware's grown, and it's heading towards $1 billion. So it's a very fast-moving product. There was a report recently published that says that we're head and shoulders over anybody else on an AFA basis, and it's the architecture. You know, a lot of people think it's just shoving flash into tin, you know, into a frame, and then basically saying it's about cheap and deep, and it's not. It's about high performance, and it's about high capacity, high performance, and very, very low latency with all of the functions turned on. In other words, inline all the time.
All the data services.
And so what we've done is we basically boosted up, massive release coming out. The Beast is a combination of two things. One, software. So because software and architecture really matters the most, that's 4.0. So we have things like clustered expansions in there. We've actually enabled us to get to at 8 times, so basically 16 controllers. So your IOPS go through the charts, and then we've also introducing a 40 terabyte brick, X-brick. So if you do the combination, you've kind of got roughly, and again, I do the math in the room, but it's nearly 2 petabytes, and you're nearly at 2 million IOPS. So, and you've got to remember that this is with deduplication and compression turned on all the time. This thing just absolutely rocks in less than milliseconds. Yeah, and that's why so what happened is we literally went to a customer and said, this is what we're sort of planning. The customer turned around, used an expletive, and they said, oh my, this is a beast. And it's sort of stuck, so it's been the code name in that.